everybody headed out to find another camper, another young man named Drew. Lives up there toward Hattiesburg, and we're going to go have a camp. Know his family very well, and he's been into it for quite a while. Just by chance we met up. So anyway, I'm jamming, ready to rock. So we'll see you out in the woods, hopefully. Well, campers and bushcrafters. Donnie Pavlini Outdoors in the great outdoors again. But this time, I'm not by myself. Tonight, we have a guest camper, Mr. Drew Roberts, hailing from the great city of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Drew? There it is. Anyway, we're going to get some fires going, and let me show you around the camp real quick. I got to tell you, I'm very impressed with Drew, the way he likes to get in and handle business. He's got firewood going already. We had our first cup of coffee to get this thing kicked off. Drew is very well equipped with the Hennessy. Is there a model to that thing?
I believe it's the Explorer.
The Hennessy Explorer Hammock, and it's cool. It's got the roof and everything built into it, man. It's awesome. It's got the bug net and everything. And here I am with my little messy setup here. I got to get going, got to get cracking, as the Brits say. And I have my ENO double nest hammock. Got my little tarp over it. Not expecting any rain tonight, thank God. It's been raining here a lot. There, and let me, whoa. Got to get a shot of this. Here it is. The command center. So we're fixing to make a fire because we're losing daylight. We got a chance to go look at the old POW camp today. I wish I would have filmed it, but I didn't. Cotton Ball City. All right. Well, praise the good Lord. See if we can get this going. Knife safety. All right. You want to help me out with it, Drew? Mm-hmm. We're still rolling? Mm-hmm. Good. Let's go ahead and get this going. Right. And got our power technician, Mr. Drew Roberts, keeping this thing going. Notice one thing about camping with two people. It's nice to when your chores are split. It's kind of neat. Of course, up to this point, really, Drew's been toting the load. But it is nice. So, Drew, you do a hell of a lot of hammock camping, huh?
Oh, yeah. Every chance I get.
It's cool seeing people younger, under the age of 30, even wanting to get out in the wilderness. They're becoming far too more infrequent.
Yeah, there's not a lot of new leftover.
No.
Left around.
Nope. If it doesn't have a battery attached to it, people don't want to have anything to do with it. Good morning, one and all. Beautiful Sunday morning, South Mississippi. Sitting around here. Had a good night's sleep. Hammock. Mr. Drew Roberts again. It's got that very cool, very sweet Hennessy Hammock. Gotta tell you, that's a fine rig. Just had some coffee and got the MSR pocket rocket. Makes short work of boiling water, I'll tell you that. There's my little setup. Needs a little housekeeping, but I'm up for the day. And I enjoyed a very relaxing, wonderful night's sleep. Toasty warm. Got down to 42, but as the night went on, the humidity actually dropped, so when I woke up, it was fairly comfortable. Here's my new Chinese 70-liter pack that I got from eBay, and you know, I hate to say it, but the more I'm using it, the more I really like this pack. Coming here, we are in a thicket. I mean a little pine thicket. Sort of a super highway for game out here. And check this out. Explains you attach a water bottle, a standard size water bottle. When it rains, this funnel will catch that rainwater, and at the same time, when the as the bottle fills, the gravity pulls it down some to give you even offer more protection from the rain. Very sweet attachment. Very cool piece of gear. Gotta tell you, I'm really liking this Hennessy Hammock system. It's pretty bomb-proof. And then here's another thing. The bag, the stuff sack that the hammock system comes in, can be attached to the ridge line that's up here, and you can store food stuffs or whatever type of gear that you want to do, want to keep.
And from inside the hammock, you can just
right
on inside
and
with you.
And the ridge line, it's got a mesh bag in there that can move all along the entire length of the hammock. So if you have a light that you want to hang up inside, or anything, little pieces of gear, cell phone.
I used to put my cell phone and keys in there. Sometimes a gun, if I got it with me.
Sometimes a gun, yeah, hell yeah. That's right. Man, this is really, really nice. I gotta say, I am just super impressed with this hammock system. As you guys know, I mean, I'm brand new to hammock camping. I had my first hammock camp about 2 weeks ago, and this was my second. And I gotta tell you, I'm just loving it more and more. I really am. So snug and warm last night. It was really nice. Really nice. Having a little trouble with my sleeping pad wanting to crawl on me inside there, so I'm gonna have to figure something out about that. I've got to address that issue. My little foam pad that I had in there, maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's the foam pad's too rigid. I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna have to figure something out. If any of you guys have any advice about how to keep your sleeping pad stable inside one of these things, by all means, comment. You know, I could use a little help in that department. All right, folks. I am inside the Hennessy Hammock. It's built-in bug net. It's awesome. It self-seals when you get in. You get in this thing and put your feet to one side. There's a Velcro closure, and you're encapsulated in this thing, man. It's really nice. Excellent visibility outside of it. It's got the built-in rain fly. I like this hammock. I like my ENO, but I tell you, I might be trading up. Got the MSR pocket rocket going. I'll get one more cup of coffee before we break camp. And I tell you, solo camping's nice, and it's wonderful. It's a spiritual type of thing to some degree. Forces you to be more introspective and think about things that you do, things that you want to do, and anyway, forces you to think about life in ways that you don't normally get to on a day-to-day basis. Just getting out here and communing with nature, but it's nice too whenever you go and have company, especially good company, like-minded people like Drew. It's been a real joy for me. Drew is truly a Bob. He's a brother of bushcraft for sure. But anyway, so it's been nice. It's really been nice. Sitting here chewing the fat, talking about the outdoors and some of his adventures, some of my adventures and misadventures. But it's been good. It's been really nice. Last couple of weeks, really hadn't been out very much. Last weekend I got to take that back. Last weekend I got to spend a little time in the bush. I got to tell you, no matter what is said to the contrary, she enjoyed every minute of it. There's no doubt about it. And I had fun too. So, yeah, a little bush time is always a good time. So again, guys, thanks for joining us for another little overnighter. It was a great time. I'm Donnie Pavlini, Donnie Pavlini Outdoors, along with Mr. Drew Roberts. To you and yours, have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Now, there you go. That's a wrap.